2. Here we go. Good evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock. It is time for Heidi High Watchalong Series 1, Episode 2, The Beauty Queen Affair. For the next 29 minutes. It is the 10th of January. How has your day been today? Any better than yesterday? Just wait for a few people to listen in. We're doing this live on Richard Derby Internet Radio, where you can find on the richardderby.co.uk. The replays will be on Podbean and on YouTube as well. Are you ready, people? Just going to give you 2 minutes to get the DVD of Series 1, Episode 2, Heidi High Podcast Watch Along. Here we go. Let's hit the music, Paul.
Heidi High!
Howdy ho! Well, if you're feeling lonely, get me in a stew. Spend your ear, come over here and man, here's what to do. If you got the blues, I got some news. Join in the party, blue sweatshirts, do the holiday rock. Do the holiday rock. Howdy, 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 holy, holy, holy. Go, 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 do the holiday rock. Summertime comes, what's such a ball? Get on the train, when I want you, and on do the holiday rock. Do the holiday rock. Howdy, 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 holy, holy, holy. Go, 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 do the holiday rock. That Heidi high, that Heidi high, that Heidi high, that Heidi high, Heidi, Heidi, high, holy, holy, holy. Go, 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 do the holiday rock.
Okay, here we go. Press play on your device now. Here we go. The Beauty Queen Affair, 29 minutes, Series 1, Episode 2. We start off in the chalet of Mr. Partridge and Fred Quilly. Mr. Partridge is cleaning the policeman puppet. Sue Pollard character is talking to Mr. Partridge. Let us know your thoughts on this episode. The Beauty Queen Affair. Here comes Spike Dixon, dressed as a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder. Those are the old days, weren't they? There's Ted Bovis walking along. So I'll be doing these podcasts, watch along reviews, every day or every other day until I finish the series, really. I'm looking on doing like Last of the Summer Wine, Red Dwarf, Only Fools and Horses, and Jasper Carrot, Nick Powell, Robert Powell's programme, The Detectives. Gladys and Geoffrey Fairbrother are in the office talking about how the weather is going to be for the Beauty Queen Affair contest. Geoffrey saying, isn't it marvellous in a place like this? You can either hold it indoors or outdoors. Although when I worked at a holiday park, my first one, if it was raining, we didn't go outside. We obviously went indoors or it was cancelled. I also want to grow my YouTube channel as well, so if you get this through the Facebook link for the group of Heidi High, download it on Podbean or visit it on YouTube. I'll put the links in. You can find all episodes of Heidi High on YouTube as well. comes Ted Bovis with Spike in his second costume change of the show already. First he was a pirate, now he's going to be a squid or an octopus. That's the one. I think it was an octopus. There he goes. Ted's just explaining to Jeffrey that when they're doing the Beauty Queen Affair contest, Spike will come up and he will spray Jeffrey Fairbrother with fake ink from one of his tentacles. This is actually quite a long scene, to be fair. Ted's just explaining to Jeffrey what goes on, and what his job is for the contest. It's a very long scene. Here he is. Spike's just fainted under the octopus costume. Here were the girls sitting outside the chalets. Once she's taken her bikini top off, and Peggy's can come out with a yellow coat on. There's Yvonne. There's Fred Quilly with all his riding gear. There's Peggy. Fred Quilly saying he'll make it as a yellow coat one day, and she did. Couple of times. Mr. Partridge is telling her to shut up. And we're in Ted and Spike's shed. They're called chalets, but I always call them sheds. Mind you, I prefer caravans to sheds to live in a holiday park if you have to, if you work on there. The coldest time was at Treco Bay, and it was the off season, and I think there was a week between the end of the season and the finals, and we were all moved caravans to the end of the site, which was by the beach in December, November. Bloody cold, even with the heating on. My god, I'm never going through that again. So don't forget, every day or every other day I'll be doing through High Day High watch-alongs with you. See what you think about it. Leave some comments on the YouTube section. If you like it or if you don't like it. Either way, all criticism is welcome. There's Peggy hiding behind a big cow. We've got Ollie the octopus. She's putting Ollie the octopus into the water before they start the beauty queen affair. By the Olympic-sized swimming pool. There's a little bit where Spike's got to go into. Just spraying the ink to see if the ink works in his costume. That would have been so tough for Jeffrey Holland to do that. Go in that water with the octopus costume. Peggy's just shoving his head in so no one can see him. His radio map blends with Gladys. Sylvia was in the office with Jeff. This is just before the competition starts. On the back of the board they have everybody's names on there, and obviously that's what they're doing during the daytime. But if you notice, if you look at it closely, on the left hand side they have all the Yellowcoats names who's doing the competitions and whatever. But if you notice, there's always more Yellowcoats that we never see on the screen. Because there's more than, like, when it says Fred Quilly, it goes down deeper, and there's more. So here we are then, Beauty Queen scene. Judges, I think, of Fred Quilly, Barry and Yvonne. And here comes a dodgy father up to Jeffrey Fairbrother to basically say, I'll send you a few quid if you let my daughter win. Here comes Ted Bovis to host it. See, I don't think any of these women here were that attractive, but let's just go through them again and see. Yeah, Barry, Yvonne and Fred Quilly are the judges. Jeffrey is about to introduce Ted Bovis onto the stage as he yanks the microphone out of the socket. Ted puts it back in the cable. There's always a difference between Geoffrey Fairbrother and what's his name, Clive Dempster. Geoffrey Fairbrother had no confidence when he was introducing the games, unlike Clive Dempster, who did. We'll talk about more about Clive Dempster in Series 5. Fred Willey, Barry and Yvonne are the judges for the Beauty Queen event. Oh, it's that wacky guest. The guest of the week. Easy special judge. So here we go. Let's have a look at the women again. Because I don't think the person who won this was actually the attractive one. The most attractive. Sounds like I'm being sexist towards women, but this is what's on the screen. 4, 10. Maybe 1 or 2 were alright. One girl was really tall. Here we go. Here comes a dodgy father who wanted to bribe Geoffrey Fairbrother, making number 12 to win the Beauty Queen affair. But she ended up winning it anyway. Go. The judges. Barry says, oops, someone from Norfolk, says it's very flat in Norfolk. Simon from Doncaster says he likes this episode. Just for the women. He said that, not me. Here comes Ollie the Octopus very, very shortly. Peggy is tapping on the drums. Lee in Birmingham says, Heidi, hi. Some episodes were good, some were bad. This one was a bad episode. I don't know. It's not one of the best ones, I must admit. There you go. Girl number 25 is about 6'1". Here we go. Jeff's about to go on stage. Sylvia's just given a very evil look to her. No, Gladys has given an evil look to Sylvia. Number 10. Number 4. Yeah. Jeffrey's looking at the results and he's finding out that number 12 has actually won, so he hasn't had to do any bribery or bribing or any fiddling at all. Gladys asked him who's the winner is. If you hear any noises, it's either me breathing or me moving my microphone to my face and to my mouth. There we go. Dad's happy. Here comes Ollie the octopus. That's alright, that's just a sound effect gun. Here he comes. Swimming out of the water. That must have been so hard for Jeffrey Holland to do that. The twins are helping him out of the pool. Ollie the octopus goes on the stage. Puts the beauty queen crown on number 12. Hugs number 12. Here comes Jeffrey. Ollie Octopus reaches tentacles, sprays him with this, which looks like soy sauce. And there we go. Back into the chalet of Bovis and Spike Dixon, bringing the guy who was the judge in the Beauty Queen affair to their shed for a bottle of whiskey, because it's Ted's birthday, even though Ted's real birthday's in November. There we go, here he comes. I've just filled up the bottle half with whiskey. Now, in our days, we weren't allowed to bring any guests into the chalets or caravans. So what they're doing now would have been a sackable offence in the days when I was a holiday park entertainment staff. It's only a TV show, isn't it? Although we did go to some guests' caravans and that, the owners, obviously, and they had some rather nice caravans. I can't remember if this is one of the only few episodes not to be in the ballroom, in the Hawaiian ballroom. Here comes Jeffrey Fairpuppet. He's saying, oh, it's Ted's Bovis' birthday on Thursday.
Be sure to register your copy of Sam.
Sorry about that. That simply slipped as an advert. Radio Matt Blings. Next day. "9:35 according to the clock at Radio Maplins. There's the old dartboard with no darts on. The girls have just come in with all their gifts from the campers. They're all about to be told off, I think, from Jeffrey Fairbrother about the free gifts. And then that guy he bribed, he thought he was bribed when Jeffrey Fairbrother came in with a bottle of whiskey for him. That's right. We get Jeffrey Fairbrother wants a word with Ted Bovis about his birthday. He goes to the office with his Ted. Is that guy? He's giving a gift to Jeffrey Fairbrother, but Spidey's there saying he's busy at the minute. He's just saying to Ted that your birthday's in November. He's checked his records. Ted says that yes, that's right. And he's just about to go out into the office to tell the rest of them that it will not be happening any further. However, Gladys says this is for you. No, Spike says this is for you, and it's a present from one of the campers to the Fairbrother. Bottle of whiskey. Ted's reading what it says on the label and starts smiling. I think that's pretty much it from this episode of Heidi High, the Beauty Queen affair. Ted is giving the bottle of whiskey to Jeffrey Fairbrother now. And all the entertainment staff leave the office. Even Peggy. Last scene, Ted and Spike. Sunset on the beach. Walking and talking. Well, that's it. That's it for this episode of the Heidi High Watchalong podcast. Don't forget, tomorrow on the Facebook group between 6 and 9, there will be 6 questions again. Lockdown quiz, Heidi High, tomorrow on the Facebook page, Heidi High. Goodbye.
Heidi High!
Well, if you're feeling lonely, get me in a stew. Spend your ear, come over here, and man, here's what you do. If you got the blue, I got some new. Join in the party, blue sweatshirt, do the holiday rock. Oh, do the holiday rock. Hi, 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 holy, holy, ho, 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 do the holiday rock. Summertime come, let's rock the ball. Get on the train when I want.